Hello, Namaste. Good morning, Sunday. The topic today is, which is very close to my heart actually, and that is loneliness. Dear friends, while doing research for this topic, I did not. It was so simple for me to just go and speak because I did not need to do a lot of research about this because this topic is very close to my heart also. I have gone through this. I have faced loneliness. You will be surprised and shocked to know that loneliness is the single most important reason today for suicide and addictions. Most of the people, youngsters are there, corporate employees are there, housewives are there, children are there, they are facing loneliness. But it is said that the world has come together. The world has come closer because of all the gadgets and high-speed internet and video calls and WhatsApp calls and whatnot. Then why do we feel so much lonely? Why we are not connected? Why do we feel like we are alone? Do you remember that crisis? Suppose you are in a crisis. Suppose you lost a job. Suppose you have lost someone in your life, and you feel very lonely. There is people are there around you, but they are just there for formalities. They are just there to do the formalities and console you and then say goodbye. Why this is happening? Why we feel alone? And because of loneliness. Because of this loneliness, stress is there, anxiety is there, depression is there. Why? Because we believe that now we are alone. We don't have, even most of you are working in IT fields and other companies and all. And when you are in a crisis, for example, you lost a job or you have some deadline or, you have some financial crisis, your child is not feeling well, your spouse is in hospital, your parents are not doing well, you feel lonely, you panic. Why do we feel like this? The reason is we don't have the social support system for us, and therefore we panic, we get depressed. Well, the same condition was not there only 30-40 years before. There was one concept called social group or gathering. In Hindi it is called as bhauki, in Marathi also it's called as bhauki. But I don't know what it is called in English because there is no word, but we can call it as tribes. We are designed to live in tribes. Go back millions of years ago, and when we were living on tundra, the Neanderthals, we were all designed to live in tribes. The reason was, if one hunter doesn't get food, another hunter from another tribe can get the food, and we can share the food. You may have seen on Discovery Channel, those tribes are still there. Or when someone is awake at night guarding the entire tribe from wild animals, someone is sleeping. So someone is there to take care of you. That support system is there. Children are there, and children, you can take care of children. And someone is there to take care of children. You can go for hunting or gathering vegetables and fruits. Today, if you see, grandparents don't stay with you. You are nuclear. And due to that, your kids are alone. No one is there to take care of them. You are stressed. Especially in apartments and in big metros, this is the big problem. Nuclear families are there. You have friends, but they are all only professional friends. Busy. They are busy. They are interested in their own growth and money and goals and all. We are not all at all connected, and due to that, we feel lonely. Is it connecting with you? I'm sure this is connecting with you. Now the most important question is how to overcome this. As I said before, we have Facebook, we are not connected face to face. Dear friends, I also have gone through this, but today I don't feel like this. And the reason is, I am less connected with the gadgets now. I use less gadgets and I use more people. See, what do is, we love gadgets and use people. You should use gadgets and love people. LOVE is the single most important word. If you want to get out of this loneliness. And genuine love, genuine underline, don't have that fake love. And for that, first thing is you have to connect with people. To connect with people, you have to help them. You should have compassion and empathy for them. What do I mean? Let us make it simple. For example, in your office, someone has lost job or someone is fired. Fired in the sense his boss has fired, shouted at him in a meeting. You have to take the initiative and contact and help that person. That is connection. That person is also feeling lonely and feeling stressed. That is taking the initiative and helping that person. That is compassion. That you have to practice. Go and leave the gadgets away and go and help someone. This is very powerful. Helping someone, joining an NGO, very important it is. That dopamine you feel like. And when you connect with others, with the NGO, you talk to people, you talk to those organizers, you have that team, you go on Sunday, see what happens. Just you will never feel lonely, because here now you're going to help them not because of any selfish reasons. You're going there because you want to help people. You don't have any commercial interest in that. You're just going to help, and see, then the bonding forms. Then you feel better. Hobbies is one of that. Hobbies, cultivating good hobbies. You will not feel lonely about that. Connecting with yourself, having good hobbies. Dear friends, that is what I do. This does not mean that have hundreds of friends, not required. 1 or 2 friends are fine, where you can go and connect with them. You can go and talk to them. You can tell your problems. You can tell your mistakes. You can tell about your vulnerabilities. You can tell about your stress. That is sharing. When sharing is there, loving is there. And when loving is there, loneliness goes. 30, 40 years before, the villages were closely connected. Today I go to my village here. No, now villages are also not connected. They are also infected with WhatsApp and Facebook and Instagram. And I see now some old people are connected, those who can't use that smartphone. And they are lucky that they can't use the smartphone and internet. But other youths who are under the age of 40, they are all disconnected. And the problem they are facing is now loneliness, because you can't spend your life with a plastic mobile. You have to spend your life with a human, with blood and emotions. That is what I wanted to tell you. Go and connect with people. Go and sit with people. Talk to your parents. Go and have that strong emotional support from some of your friends. Help them. I love you, understand. Love is required, and love is action. You just can't say I love you. You have to show from your actions. Your actions matter there. Only then people will believe, oh, really, you love me. Nothing can replace love. Love is the single most important emotion that will bring you out of that loneliness. Okay, guys, it was really nice talking to you. I know the topic was very important and serious. Everyone is feeling loneliness. Come on, get into action. Sunday it is. Now, stop your YouTube. Switch off your phone and go and connect with people. Go and talk. Just don't go and, if they're not interested, don't go and talk. But what I'm trying to tell is, you should have that kind of activities. It can be your family. Go and connect with the family with some activities, through some activities. To an NGO, through some activities. Go and play sports. And go and reconnect with your old friend. No, he is away. No, you can take a video call once a month. That's fine. That will help you to overcome the loneliness. Take care and bye-bye.